I started teaching guitar lessons online for two reasons. One, I hope that I inspire someone to learn to play or improve in their playing, and they gain the confidence to go play in church, to use the talent that God has blessed them with in a church setting or a worship setting. And two, I have a daughter that will be ready to go to college in about 2 years. I hope this can build up and actually bring in some revenue and may help pay for some of that. But I'll take it if I can just encourage somebody and they play. Maybe they want to join the praise band at church. Maybe they want to start a praise band at church. Yeah, either way. If you're youth, start one. But do something. When you learn to play, I hope that I'm encouraging you not to just sit in your bedroom, but to get out and play for other people. Use the talent the Lord has blessed you with and bless other people. Now, all the lessons, I teach them on modestly priced instruments. And I found this is I think it's a 78 or a 79 Fender. I found it in a pawn shop several years ago. I think it had a 180 on it, and I got it for 150. Wanted it for 100, but they wouldn't do it. But everything I teach lessons on, very modestly priced. I don't want you to think for 1 second that, if I had a guitar like that, I could play like that. I've heard people say stuff like that. Somebody's playing a Les Paul or something. Oh, I could play like it too if I had a $3,000 guitar. But no, you can't. It's skills, it's talent. It's not the toys. Ignore the ads where everything's trying to tell you that you have to spend more money. You just need this new piece of gear. You need this. You need bigger, better, more money, more money. No, you need the skills. That's going to come from practice. That's going to come from being dedicated enough to sit down every day that you can. Every day is great, but when you can't, do what you can when you can. And practice a little bit. You will improve. You will get better. I teach on modestly priced instruments. I learned to play on a toy. My dad was a very practical man. They got me a toy for about $29, I think it was, way back when. And my dad said, if you learn to play that, I'll get you a better guitar. True to his word, I learned to play it, and he got me a real guitar. But don't fall into that thing that some salesman, the commercials, the ads, you got to have a better guitar. You got to have a better amp. You got to have a pedal. Those things are nice, and there'll come a time you may actually want one of those and can justify and get one. But at first, work on you. Work on you. Don't fall for that new guitar, new amp, new pedal. The only thing that's going to make you a better player is practice. Work on you. Don't worry about spending more money on equipment. Don't worry about another guitar. Don't worry about another amp. If you've got a guitar at all, work on that. Master the skills. And then if you want to trade up or move up, by all means do it. But don't use a piece of equipment you not having a piece of equipment as an excuse for your lack of skills or your lack of dedication to learning to play the one that you have. Because if you're going to do this, you are going to have to do it. You can't buy it. It's not for sale in stores. You just have to practice. And you have to start slowly, and you have to do it every day that you can. There'll be some days you won't be able to. You just have to do what you can, when you can, every chance you get. And if you are dedicated to this, you will learn. It'll take time. It takes practice. Your fingers will get sore. You get frustrated. Heck, I get frustrated now. It'll be a new chord or a new inversion of a chord, which is another way to, for example, C. You can play C like this, or you can play C like that, or you can play C like this. Those are all inversions. They're all C's, but they're different ways to play them. I'll learn a new inversion of something now. I get frustrated. Can't get my finger to go where I want them to, and yeah. We all experience that, but if you keep practicing, you'll get it. So, practice. Practice. And don't fall for the thing about buying more equipment, new equipment, better equipment, more expensive. That will not make you a better player. The time you put into this and your dedication will make you a better player. At which time, when your skill level hits a certain point, then you can justify spending more on a guitar. If it's something you enjoy and you're really getting good at, it's justifiable then. But to learn, whatever guitar you have is just fine. You use that one. The guitar you have is the best one for you to learn on. So be encouraged. If you'll follow along with these lessons, you will learn to play. And if you want to learn to play, I want to be the one to teach you.